Hi, I'm Kelly Dyer-Fry here in the Oklahoman studios, and my guest this afternoon is Debbie Hampton.
Hi, Kelly. It's good to be here.
Thanks for being here today, Debbie. We're going to talk a little bit. Debbie's with United Way, as everybody knows, and we are going to talk a little bit about how the fundraising is going and the annual campaign. But first, Debbie, it's cold outside, and when it gets cold out there, I always think, where are people going to sleep? And the homeless. And so that's kind of top of mind on a day like today, because you see them. If you're downtown Oklahoma City, you see people bundled up or wrapped in blankets, and I know United Way plays a big role in how we can help some of these people.
You know, Kelly, I agree with you. We're noticing that as well. Quite honestly, United Way convenes groups of individuals and agencies, the government, nonprofits, and the business community in situations like this. We do know that we have more homeless this year than any other year. There are approximately 300 additional homeless right now on the streets in Oklahoma City, and they're needing a place to stay, especially when the weather gets below 32 degrees. So this group, United Way, has helped and been part of a group that's convened these agencies. And what we're doing is we're getting the word out. Individuals can call a United Way agency that they've probably heard of, Heartline 211, and get information on where these shelters are. We're actually opening some of our day shelters for night shelter use to take care of the increased need. And it really is at a crisis point.
Right. Well, it just points to the need overall for our community to step up and dig deep and help United Way, because you all help in so many areas. I just can't think of an area of the community that you don't touch, really.
We really do, and that's our mission. You know, we are there to solve those health and social service problems, and we deal with some of the most complicated problems in our community, but that's what United Way does, and that's what we're good at. We've been in this community for over 95 years, and it's our community. It's our people that we need to help. Right.
It's Oklahomans helping Oklahomans, and we're generally pretty good at that.
We are.
So how's the campaign going?
Well, the campaign has been challenging. We always expect Oklahomans to come through like they always do. We set a very aggressive goal of $17 million. We have until mid-January to raise that $17 million, and we still have a ways to go. So we're really hoping that Oklahomans will step up and help us.
Right. So are you feeling good about it? Is it trending compared to past years? Are you trending okay?
You know, it's interesting because every year to me is different, and this year is like none other, to be quite honest, because what we do is we use a lot of data, and we look at the economy, and we look at the companies, and we're really looking at trying to bring in new companies and new business and new individuals and help them get involved with United Way. A lot of times people really, they'll see the homeless on the streets and they don't know how to help. Right. United Way is a strong organization that is accountable. We've received every award there is that a nonprofit can receive on accountability, and we spend those dollars wisely. Plus, we only fund evidence-based programs. So those are programs that are proven that they work, and not only just put a Band-Aid on the situation, but they solve the problem.
I've been on one of your committees before that goes out and like meets with the agencies to talk about what they're doing, and your standards are very high. I mean, you hold the agencies accountable, and you know they're doing a good job. And isn't it 88 cents of every dollar?
That's correct. Yes, 88 cents of every dollar goes to the programs.
Directly into these programs. So just name a couple of your programs, brag on a couple of programs.
Oh, there's so many. We fund 119 programs of 58 nonprofits. I mentioned earlier 211. 211 is that number you dial. It's the 911 of social service agencies. So I always try to talk about that, because if you don't know where to get help, just dial those 3 numbers and they can refer you and get you in touch with whatever service that you might need. And then we fund Remerge. We find
one of my favorites.
I know you love Remerge because it works.
Yeah, it does.
It truly works, and it's a diversion program from keeping women, out of prison.
Right.
And we've been so proud of that program. And then we have the Homeless Alliance, Pivot, Youth Shelter.
Right.
We have so many different organizations. I know I'm not going to be able to mention all 58, but you said it correct when you said it's really not easy, and we don't want it to be easy because we have to be accountable to every donor on how those programs work.
Right, right. And so many workplaces, they do workplace giving, some match, and do you have any matching?
We have some great opportunities right now.
Okay.
Very excited. Loves is matching dollar for dollar all new money or increased dollars. So
wow.
You don't even have to be affiliated with a company, and they're matching up to $200,000 this year.
That's great.
And then we have OG&E that is matching brand new money. They're really trying to encourage new businesses to get involved with United Way, because OG&E sees the importance, and in these cold days you see those OG&E employees out there as well. So they really know the importance of giving back, and they're matching up to $100,000 of brand new businesses coming on board.
That is great. That is great. Anything you want to add for us, Deb?
I just want to say thank you to you. You've always been a long-term supporter of United Way, and we appreciate you, Kelly, so much, and the Oklahoman, but also Central Oklahoma has been such an incredible just supportive and giving community, and I just want to say thank you, and we're counting on you again this year.
Yeah. I think you can count on Oklahoma. They generally come through.
They do.
So, thanks, Deb.
Thank you.